Bonjour and bienvenue to Duolingo French. On this channel, we do one French lesson each day. I am a beginning French learner, so don't take any of my pronunciations. Make sure you get yourself a French tutor, a French language exchange partner, read French books, watch French movies and television. And in the lessons, I'll give you if there's an audio clue, I'll give you 3 seconds to answer before I put down what I think the answer will be. And then I'll give you 3 additional seconds where I will play it as well. So I do twice for the audio clues. And if there's a word that's new, which will be highlighted in purple, I will click on it so you'll see what it is. And let's get started.
Chat. Je. Je. Je.
Je suis un garçon. Je suis un garçon. Une femme. Une femme.
Un,
Je suis Paul. Je suis Paul.
Je suis Paul.
Une. Une. Une.
une femme et une fille. Une femme et une fille.
Un.
Une.
Je suis Anna. Je suis Anna.
Je suis Anna. Je suis Anna. Sometimes with the audio clues, it'll say it didn't hear you. Normally what I do the second time around, it normally does better the second time around. I interpret it as somebody straining to hear you on the second time. When it says, oh, we sorry we didn't hear you, it seems like the second time it does a lot better. But I always slow it down as well on the second time. That's just what works for me. So just a quick little tip there.
Je suis une femme. Je suis une femme.
Fille.
Je suis une fille. All right, we finished another lesson. We got the perfect achievement, 15 total XP, took us 3 minutes and 43 seconds, and 100% amazing, as it was a perfect lesson.
Get more with Super Duolingo.
Now it's time for our ad.
Reach your language goals fast with premium features that optimize your learning. With no limits to the mistakes you can make and no ads. Super learners are 4.
Okay, so we didn't finish any of the daily quest at this point. We're on a 31-day streak. We're not going to rate right now. And now we're going to go to the leaderboards. As you can see, we dropped down. Oops. There we go. We dropped down 2 places in 12th place. And so we're going to do a couple I didn't have enough energy yesterday, guys, to do. I do apologize. I try my best to get these lessons out as quickly as possible, but just so much stuff going on with work and then trying to record and edit and everything like that I was just so tired. So I didn't do any lessons yesterday, but I have a little bit more energy today. It's close to lunchtime here. So I am hungry, but I think I can do a few of these lightning rounds. So let's get started. And just a quick disclaimer, for the lightning rounds, I won't be talking or anything. I'll just be doing this as quickly as I can because there is a time constraint. So it'll cost us 30 gems, and let's get started.
C'est une orange.
Tu es Alice?
C'est un croissant. Un croissant.
C'est une pizza. Une pizza.
Tu manges un croissant.
Tu manges un croissant. Un chat est un chien. All right, we see there's an error here. No, gotta hurry.
Un chat et un cheval.
Un chat et un cheval. If you see here too, it says that I pronounced 4 of the 5 words correctly. So that it tells you here. So that might be something you may want to go back and practice sometimes. Just say that, oh, it didn't pick up that I said this. Now, keep in mind that it's not 100% accurate. And they do give you a lot of leeway with these words. So even if you don't get it 100% correct, a lot of times it will still give it to you. Un chat et une pizza.
Tu manges.
Une orange.
Okay, so we finished that. We got our 40 XP. Okay, so we did complete 1 daily quest, so we'll get our reward for that. 5 gems. We've gotten 5 out of 30 badges. 5 out of 30 quests, excuse me. And we moved up a place on the leaderboards. All right, we're going to do another one.
Excuse-moi, Paul.
Paul est américain.
Excuse-moi, comment tu t'appelles?
Julia est mexicaine. Excuse-moi, tu parles français? Tu parles français.
Elle est anglaise?
Elle est anglaise? Tu parles français?
Un homme mexicain.
Un homme mexicain. Marie parle anglais.
Une fille française.
Marie parle français.
All right, we got another 40 XP. Again, before I go any further, let me go past this ad. And we got 3 perfect lessons, which is great. We got another reward. Oh, 2 XP. This is even better. Okay, great. Now we can get up to 80. I'm only going to do a couple of more lessons anyway, so we're not going to be under too much time constraint. But I just wanted to say, make sure you're not taking my pronunciations. I am a beginning French learner. I know I gave that disclaimer in the beginning, but I just noticed there I did not use the liaison between parle and anglais, so it should have been like parle l'anglais. Yeah, so there's some things that I missed that Duolingo even said that I did wrong, so do not copy my pronunciations. I just want you to learn the best way possible. So that's why I give those disclaimers as often as possible, because I don't want anybody going down the wrong path because they're listening to me.
Je parle anglais.
Some more technical difficulties, guys. I don't know what happens. I don't know why it always happens in these Duo lessons. I guess it doesn't want us to learn French, but we're going to keep pushing through.
Je m'appelle Marc.
Une fille américaine. Fille américaine.
Je parle.
Je parle français.
Non. Je suis française. Suis française.
Elle s'appelle Alice.
Elle s'appelle Alice.
Une femme française. Une fille espagnole.
Okay, you see here that I made a slight typo. Un fille, I left out the E there. But they normally give you one letter. If you're one letter off, it's okay, as long as it doesn't spell out another French word. But always keep that in mind, that you made that error, so that the next time you won't do that. All right, so we won 80 XP. Okay, we're back in 8th place, guys. We're gonna do one more lesson, and that way we can regain that last promotion spot.
Un chien et un cheval.
Un garçon.
Un cheval et un chat.
More technical difficulties, guys. You know, you know how it goes by now. Un homme et un chat. Et un chat. Tu es un chat.
C'est une pizza.
Un garçon mange un croissant.
Okay, we won another 80 XP. Sorry about all the technical difficulties, guys. I have no idea why it keeps doing that. I did this a couple of lessons ago too. It just stops working all of a sudden. But we did finish our last daily quest of the day, so we did 3 for 3. We'll claim the reward, which is another 6 gems, and we need those gems. And we have moved up into actual 6th place in the on the leaderboards. And so as you see there, I'll go back. Go down the leaderboards. That puts us in the promotion zone. Only the top 7 will advance until the next round. I'm going to do my best to make sure that we stay there. But as you see, I did, 4 lessons, and that cost us 120 gems to do. And I'm not getting 120 gems each day. So at some point, I won't be able to keep up. But at least for right now, we're doing okay. I think that might be I know some of you guys who play games, like I play games, you know about the pay to play type games where certain aspects of the games are kind of that you can only be competitive if you're paying. And that's the leaderboards will be one of those sections. Can you get more gems by watching ads and things of that nature? Absolutely. But you won't be able to get enough to keep up with the amount of extra lessons that you would have to do to get the XP. Now you could do lesson after lesson after lesson after lesson, but you won't be able to find lessons where you can get like 40 XP in that way. So yes, there's a little learning curve there. So you either spend, so I guess there's also the grind aspect. You can, so if you are playing this like a game, there is the grind aspect. You can just grind all of these lessons again and again and again and again. Maybe spend hours upon hours upon hours so that you can be competitive on the leaderboards. But that's what you'll have to do. And anybody who has super Duolingo is going to definitely be much higher than you because they can just spam lessons that pay a whole lot of XP. But we're here to learn, so that's our main concern. But I do want to show you the gamified aspects of Duolingo for those who are interested, and for also those who kind of want to have an experience, want to experience both. So I hope I'm doing that well. If there's something that you would like to see that I haven't been doing, just let me know, and if I can, I will definitely implement it. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. I don't want to hold you any longer. I apologize about all the technical difficulties. I might have to use a different app when I'm doing this, but I'll look around and I'll see what I can do. But in the meantime, I hope you have a blessed day. Remember, God loves you, and I'll see you next time. Adama.